Hi everyone, I'm Needlecraft Annie and I'm here for flosstube number 28. Today I only have the WIPs I worked on during last week and what I plan to work on next, and that's it. So it might be a short one. Let's see. Let's get started. As you might know if you watched my previous videos, I'm trying to stitch every day 30 minutes on the Joyful Water by the Sunflower Diaries. Presently I'm stitching on January piece because I want to finish it in December to have it on display with the 1st of January. So I show you what it's supposed to look like when it's done. There we go. That's that one. And I show you a picture of what it looked like last time you saw it. And whoops, this is where I'm at right now. So quite good progress. I finished the bottom with the eyelet stitches. I finished the second green. There are a few accents over in here and a whole flower rank over there. There are some yellow stitches, 3 to be exact. There's going to be some white around them to form some flowers, but I want to stitch white as last, so yeah, there are a few yellow stitches. Then I started with the crow and I actually finished it, and then I had some of the onyx, Gentle Art Sampler Thread onyx on my needles, so I went into the fox, finished the first ear, started the second, and this is his eye. So yeah, that's going to be the next I'm stitching on. I'm trying to finish the fox. First all the orange, and then I have like access without counting to his feet. They will be black again. So yeah, that's that one. Super cute. And I should be able to finish in December. I still have 21 days left. That should be possible. Here we go. I'm really super happy about it. This is a 32 count Belfast linen in the color Silvery Moon. And I'm stitching 2/2 with the called for Gentle Art Sampler threads. And this needle minder over here is from Denkai Designs. Yeah, that's that one. For travel stitching, I had one project with me, and the project is Wedding Birds by Nikki Pattern on Etsy. Yeah, I show you a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is where I'm at right now. So I finished this or those long rows of stitches over here, and then started up in here in the last branch I want to do for this year's goal. There's still a few stitches missing to, here, to combine those parts, but I already have a thread on my needle, so that's going to be the first one today if I get some trouble stitching time. The needle minder is a freebie from Denkai Designs. I got when I ordered some needle minders. I got that one as a gift. The fabric is a 22 count even weave, and I'm stitching 2/1 full cross with DMCs, and I just did my own color conversion to fit the fabric. So yeah, that's that one. And I actually can't wait to get back to that one, because I'm getting close to finish my goal, and that's always nice. So yeah, that's Wedding Birds and my travel stitching. So let's sort this one and then get into my rotation. As I told you last time, I changed my rotation, so I'm just taking one project, highest priority first and then lowest last, and I'm taking the next one on the list and just stitching on this project till I finish my goal. Last time I was working on the Lilac Fairy by Vavaco, And my goal was to finish the background in the top half. Not the fairy herself, but the background. I show you a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is where I'm at right now. So I finished my goal. I think 1 or 2 days after my video. I finished all the background and I got the frame, the backstitched frame with 2 colors. I got down to past the background. So now, next year, the first step will be stitching the fairy herself. The needleminder is from 1 to 3 stitch, and this one is stitched on, this is a 14 count lilac Ada. The fairy and flowers, so the motif itself is stitched 2/1 and the background is stitched 1/1. So yeah, here we go. She's beautiful. She really is. That's that one. And I can't wait to fill the fairy herself in because it's going to be so pretty. So beautiful. Yeah, that's that one. But I have to wait till next year. As I said, only 21 days, but nevertheless, I have to wait till next year to continue stitching on her. So that's that one. After I finished my goal, I'm trying to think when I finished it, but I think like on Saturday, maybe? Saturday sounds good. I still had some time left, so I went on to my next project. And the next project is Dragon Dancer by Heaven and Earth Designs. The artwork is by Anne Stokes. And I show you a picture of what it looked like last time here. And this is where I'm at right now. I'm not yet done with the goal. I finished. Okay. I'm figuring this out. So I'm not done with the goal because I still need to stitch for 1.5 hours on that one. I finished 1.5 hours and another 1.5 are missing. So last time I already talked about that. I told you I'm taking a color and stitching wherever it takes me. I decided to go with a different approach. I went to the 10 by 10 block, the farthest to the right I already stitched, and then I took a diagonal down here. And then I started to fill in the columns and park below. There's only one thread parked because the other ones ran out. But that's going to be my new approach, to do diagonals in 10 by 10 blocks. Because I think that's going to be a lot easier for me, especially in this project. The colors are kind of all over the place, especially in her hair. So yeah, I think it's going to be easier to do columns. That means on the first column I need 13 10 by 10 blocks. No, 11? 11 10 by 10 blocks to finish the diagonal, and that's what I'm going to work on first to finish this column and so on. I only have 1.5 hours left, so I probably won't even finish this column, but nevertheless, that's the plan. So yeah, here we go. 1.5 hours still to stitch on, so you probably see this goal finished by next week. I hope so. I did not tell you what I'm stitching this on. This is a 25 count, and I'm stitching 2/110 stitch and the needleminder again from Denkai Designs. So here we go. And then I told you I'm going to show you, last time I told you I'm going to always show you the 2 next projects I'm stitching on. So I'm going to do that, but I'm sure I won't stitch on the second one for next week, because that's not possible. Because the next one is Supersized Cliffhanger Max Colors. Another Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artwork is by Amy Stewart. My goal on this one are 10,000 stitches. So far I completed about 5,000. or 5,200, something like that. This is where I'm at with that one. And to finish the goal, I have to nearly complete this page. I can miss about 200 stitches. So, still a lot to do. But yeah, that's going to be the next goal thereafter. This is on a 40 count, 1/110 stitches, and the needle minder is by Denkai Designs. Here we go. And after that one, I have my next Heaven and Earth designs. A lot of those, but I have a lot of those WIPs. So the next one will be Story Keep, the Frog Prince, artwork by Melanie Dallin. And this one I started during arbitrary August, and I think I worked on it once afterwards for my 24 hours of cross stitch. So not a lot done on that one. It's stitched on a 32 count, 2/110 stitch, and the fabric is some ice blue, and I have to sort those threads first. That's a bit all over the place. So yeah. Here we go. Tiny start. I'm doing the diagonal 10 by 10 blocks on this one, and I finished 6 of them. So yay. The needle minder again from Denkai Designs, and I actually can't wait to get back to this one. My goal is to finish the diagonal that includes 10 blocks, so the 10th diagonal. That's still a lot to do. I have 3 done. So yeah. Probably similar to like a page finish or something like that. But yeah, that's okay. I really like this project and I would love to have it finished. So yeah. And that's already it. I showed you everything I worked on, everything I'm going to work on, even probably some more. So next video will probably be super short. We'll see. Yeah, that's actually it. That was really a fast one. So I hope you enjoyed. You always can leave me a like, subscribe, or a comment. I'm always happy to answer those comments. And even if I mostly take a few days, because it's English and I want to have my boyfriend to look over it, and so yeah. Sorry about that. But normally I always answer. It's sometimes just a bit late. Yeah, so if you like, leave me a comment. And I hope you have a wonderful stitchy week and see you next week. Bye.